up, everybody? Sports03 here, bringing you another Transformers goodie. This is Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Shockwave. And man, let me tell you, he looks awesome sitting in there, and I cannot wait to get this guy out. Quick look at the back here. A little bit of a bio there. Read that if you want. There he is. And check it out. Nice little tech spec thing going on here. Gives you some info on his strength and intelligence and whatnot. There you go. Alright, now it's time to get him out. And we got to play with this guy. Here is Shockwave, and boy, let me tell you, this thing looks fantastic. This thing just is outstanding. Man, the detail is just so cool and Cybertronian, just awesomeness, man. This thing is great. A little head bob there. Yeah, that's like an automorph thing. If you were to pop this whole unit down, it pops the head up for a reveal if you're transforming it back from vehicle to robot. I am, however, transforming it to vehicle mode for you guys. But yeah, look at this thing, man. Here's his blaster. Let's take a look at that really fast. Lay him down. Check it out, man. Nice clear plastic. I love the purple dark energon feel to it. And this actually is removable, and so you can display this here just like this, which actually looks kind of bland. I don't like it. I prefer it with this on here because it's got the whole G1 appeal to it, just like the old school blaster from when we were kids, or from when I was a kid actually. And you can store this on the peg right there. Right back here, there's a tab right there, so you can plug that on right there. Or if you want, you can put it up in this hole up here, which makes his back even bigger. So that's why I kind of like it back there. And it's kind of hidden, kind of good. So no big deal. So if you want to do that, you can. So let's do this right here. Get this bad boy back on here. Plugs on, and now mine stays on there kind of snug. So, but anyway, articulation with this guy. It's got some up and down shoulder, and spin is, well, his elbow's on a ball joint, so it does spin around and move up and down and all kinds of stuff. And his wrist does bend in and out, but that's just because it has to, because of the transformation. And these little wings back here do move up and down, so you can that, and of course, like I said, the head does spin either way and up and down because of the spring action. He's got nothing at the hip here, so no big deal. Ball joints at the waist for the ball jointed hips, and swivel and bend at the knee, so you can do that. And he's got a little toe action, a little up and down action right there. And his leg panels here are pegged in right there at the little slot there. You can see that. But if you want, and it's up to you, you can slide this back up out of the way as well and have them displayed like that, which actually kind of looks cool. Makes his legs look a little bit bigger. I like it. But nonetheless, basically simple transformation somewhat. It's just a touch fiddly. You gotta get everything just right with the arms and everything, but that's okay. So what you want to do is just pop these arms, well, slide this down like one turn here, and right here at the shoulder, and then pull the arms down out of place because they're attached right, they're pegged right into the chest. Push the head down, lift this whole panel up. See, that's what I was talking about right there, the hole, the pegs right there, does that. Yeah, so basically just do that, pull that all the way down, pull the arms back in, peg them back in, just like this here. Now you want to make sure you get them lined up just right, because man, they got to line up. And if you see right there, there's a little slot or peg right there, and then there's a slot right there, and they kind of, one goes in and then the other. It's just, that's the only thing I don't really like about this transformation. It's just you got to get it just right, or they won't go in. So let's see if we can do that here for you. Get it just right, and there we go. And then fold the hands in just like that and that. Then on the arms, we can show you here, get them right. There are slots where they line up as well on the arms, so you get them pegged in. Then once you do that, you got to push down here to slide in to those two pegs right here on the back, or the elbows or whatever. So yeah, it's a little finicky, but I hope you understood all that, because I probably didn't really understand myself either. So, and then you just slide these side panels on his legs up around, and then they kind of tab into the side of the thigh, kind of, sort of. See that little slot right there where the ball joint is? They kind of rest in there. They don't really peg in all that well, at least not mine, they don't. But you can try to get them lined up somewhat right, and it still looks alright. And then you just basically put the blaster right here. You lift up the panel, or I mean I should say his, what used to be his chest. You lift that up and then peg this rifle on right in there. There's a little hole right there. Peg this on, and we'll get this lined up, and then push that back down. Line up the end of the barrel inside. There's like an inside slot right there by my thumb, and then there's some tabs right there. Just line them up with the legs, and everything should peg right together, just like that. Make sure the feet are up, and there you go. So it just depends on how you want. Oops, let me get this right. It just depends on how you want them to look. Get everything straightened up here. Now, for me, I like having these panels and everything all lined up just pretty much just like that, uniform. Have that. It eliminates a lot of the gappiness and whatnot with this thing. But let me tell you, man, this thing looks spectacular. Look at this thing. It's amazing. I love it. Man, I don't know what you call it, Cybertronian jet Decepticon thing, but man, it looks evil, menacing, and it looks extremely, extremely cool. There's the underside. Of course, you see most of his robot stuff there, but no big deal. Yeah, man. Shockwave is definitely one to own out of this set for sure. I love it. Can't go wrong with this guy, man, I'm telling you. So size comparison, just real quick here. You can see him with the rest of the Wave, Optimus, and Jazz. They're all pretty much the same size. Not in scale with each other, yada yada, all that good stuff. Just awesome figures. This whole wave, I'm going to chase this line. Hopefully I can get them all. I don't know. We'll see. Some of them might be junk. I don't know. But these three are definitely winners, man, without question. So you gotta get these. I mean, they look great together too, as you can see. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Take it easy. We'll talk to you next time.